Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason here, and it is an absolutely beautiful Sunday here in Talladega, just south of Birmingham, Alabama. If you've never been here, there is so much stuff going on at this place. I'm going right now to catch up with my father-in-law and my family. This is an annual trip for us. We have a great time doing it, but if you've never been here before, I highly recommend it because this, ladies and gentlemen,
if it's
this is Talladega. All right, what a pain that was. Good morning, guys. Here's where we're going to pick our story up. We are actually heading out of Birmingham to Talladega. Fun fact, if you've never been, Talladega racetrack's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so you do got a little bit of a ride. Some people camp there, some people park there. It just depends on your particular preference. We always stay and have a good time in Birmingham the night before. But it is right now 6:35 in the morning. You would think that's a little bit of an early start. We got up at 5. But our crew is actually not the only one that thinks this way. You'll see here in a minute that this place gets crowded relatively quick. Now, what you guys don't know is by the end of the day, this will all be full of cars and people cooking out. Look at all the RVs over there, RV City. Now, this parking used to be free right here, but now, of course, it's $25 per car. This is the preferred parking area. There are other parts here where it costs more to park, and there's some places where it's absolutely free to park. But this is our traditional spot, so this is where we're going to be at again. Luckily, we're here early enough in the morning to get a place near a walkthrough. These fences have pretty long stretches before you can walk through them and get to a porta potty, so this is an awesome location. So guys, one of the most amazing things about coming to a NASCAR race is absolutely the swag wagons. Now last year I didn't come, but the year before that they had everything consolidated into more like a centrally located tent mall, which was a little bit upsetting because honestly, one of the greatest things about it is to see the fans interact with the different trucks for their favorite race stars. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through Truck Alley and see what they got going on.
get too mad, right?
So this is the Chevy booth here at Talladega. It's pretty awesome. They got a lot of great stuff on show. Engines, transmissions, new Camaros, new Corvettes, everything, including the Chevy Camaro pace car and the ZL1 version of it that's in production right now.
I don't know what to say right now. So in 45 minutes, oh, we're giving away. Pit box, followed by Casey Kane and Mr. Chase Elliott. All right. Yeah, I'll get in.
I know where my crew's going to be. They're going to be right here at the Jimmy Johnson truck. So right now we're getting ready to go ahead and go inside and check out the race. We're going in a little bit early, but if you see the lines and you see the crowds, they kind of bottleneck at the entrance. So if you come to Talladega, make sure you go in a little bit early. Just give yourself a little bit of time to make it through the lines. They haven't really done much to improve anything, but it is what it is. This is one of the things we deal with every year. So here's the second entrance up on top of the hill. That white tent right there is a little bit like a mall. They have a little bit of everything in there. Souvenirs, stuff like that. We'll stop in there once we leave the race. OV Hill South, that's where we sit. Told you by the end of the day it'd all be full.
At the flag, it is Talladega Superspeedway Chairman Grant Lynch.
So just in case you're wondering, right down there is the start-finish line.
Driver, the Bronze Bomber, WBC Heavyweight Champion, Deontay Wilder.
Right now we're going to catch up with Kyle Larson. How's it going today? How are you feeling here in Talladega?
Feeling good. Don't really know what to expect whenever you go into these races, but hopefully we can miss a couple crashes and you know, be up front towards the end with a shot to win.
All right, yeah, you never know what's going to happen here. Do you have any sort of, what's your mindset going into this race?
I'll start out by trying to race our way to the front, and then I think it just depends on how your car's handling. If it's a handful, which it was at Daytona, to try and just relax and stay out of trouble. But if your car's handling good, you can be aggressive and try and get your way to the front. So yeah, I felt like in practice we had a really good balance with our Credit Bank Chevy. So as long as it's driving okay, we can be aggressive.
I think if anybody can do it, you can do it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Race fans, it's time for the most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome our Grand Marshal, head football coach for the Auburn Tigers, Gus Malzahn.
It'll be Harvick and Kurt Busch running 1 and 2 side by side. The battle for third now. Martin Truex Jr. away from Denny Hamlin.
He'll grab the spot. That's the third position that Truex will take as the outside line slides back just a tad. It's Stenhouse now that will fill the hole to the inside of Denny Hamlin in a side-by-side battle for fourth.
They come up the speed into turn 3 for the first time. Stenhouse to the inside of Denny Hamlin as the inside lane advances. Now Joey Logano to the inside of Denny Hamlin. That's the battle for the 5th spot as they come off turn 4.
Here comes the Thunder now working back through the truck. One to be complete. Kevin Harvick will lead it. Denny Hamlin.
Harvick pulls to the inside. Kurt Busch is down there. They're second and third. For fourth, it is now 4 wide. They're in the thick of it as they go back to 1. Allmenard gets shuffled 4 wide to the outside. He goes backward.
Need to get the calculator out to start adding up the cars involved. I know some of them have come by you. And by the way, Brad Keselowski up and out of his Ford and already surveying the damage on board that car. That doesn't look like that's going to continue. What have you seen down there so far, Steve?
Just the outside wall. One other car spin out. Kyle Busch comes spinning off of turn 4. Nearly a dozen cars involved off of turn 4. Bubba Wallace gets the outside wall. You have Michael McDowell.
This is the big one. It breaks out between turns 3 and 4 on lap 165. Kyle Ricky, Jimmy Johnson trying to get
Byron wait to get back to the bottom. Contact with those 2 cars. They were the first to spin and quickly block the racetrack off the turn number 4. It hangs on to position number 3, side by side from 4 front back. Stenhouse and Chase Elliott. David Reagan is there, nearly sliding up into Chase Elliott is there, side by side from 5th.
Kurt Busch now in the second spot. He made the move by Kevin Harvick. Harvick falls back to third, but Joey Logano still. White flag is out there. The fail of the move is Ricky Stenhouse. Stenhouse to the outside of the racetrack. Chase Elliott, but at the front, it continues to go. Kyle Busch, or Kurt Busch in the number 2 spot off turn 2.
For the final time, here they come off turn number 2. Logano blocking every advance. Kurt Busch looked outside. Logano leads by a quarter length back to 3.
Logano's the race leader. Kurt Busch second, side by side from 3rd on back. Kevin Harvick and Ricky Stenhouse. Then it's David Reagan and Chase Elliott. 3 wide behind them, but it's Joey Logano leading the way off turn 4.
Trying to go to victory lane here for the 3rd time in his career. Here they come now, racing back to the line. It appears to be
victory in the 2017 season. Kurt Busch was second, Chase Elliott third, fourth Kevin Harvick, and fifth Ricky Stenhouse Jr., sixth to David Reagan, seventh Eric Almirola, eighth Alex Bowman, ninth Ryan Newman, and 10th
So Joey Logano is celebrating his victory here this afternoon. Sunoco fueling victories. Sunoco makes high-quality performance fuels for the greatest drivers in the world on and off the track. Whether you are pulling up to the pump or experiencing the essence of race day.
All right, so as you can see, it's a little bit later on in the evening. Everybody's kind of packing up stuff. Great time at Talladega. There's so much to see here. Sorry I didn't get everything that you guys might have wanted to see, but I hope I got some stuff that maybe you guys didn't know about, or if you had any questions about Talladega or wanted to know a little bit more about it than just Talladega Nights, and I hope I was able to answer some questions. Right now we're just hanging out over there, cooking a little bit of food, waiting for traffic to die down, which it finally has. So we're gonna get out of here soon. I really hope that you guys liked the video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.